The visitor centre where we are now was originally the stables for the Sun Hotel, which has since been demolished. It was restored and renovated between 2003 and 2005, at the same time as the stretch of canal was opened up. And this work was done by British Waterways before the advent of Canal and River Trust. But the building was restored, and that gave encouragement, if you like, for a group to be established to run the site, run the centre and look after the boat. We're now called the Llanymynech Wharf Visitor Centre. In here we can serve refreshments, light refreshments, and we sell gifts and books and act as a sort of travel guide for people visiting the area. We open only in the summer from Easter to the end of September, and just on Sundays and bank holidays, because unfortunately we don't have enough volunteers to be able to open more frequently. We do get a good variety of people coming through, our locals obviously, but also people doing the Offa's Dyke Trail, because Llanymynech happens to be a place where they often stop for the night. And we get people coming, if they're on holiday, we'll pick up on our leaflets on their campsite, caravan site or whatever, and come and spend a day with us.
As far as I understand the history of the boat, it was built by apprentices from JCB who used it as a trip boat for disabled and disadvantaged people until they built a bigger, better boat. And then this boat was laid up for about 4 years. And then a gentleman called Stephen Lees heard about it, and he was in charge of the whole protocol for restoring the Montgomery Canal. And he was very active in getting this short length Llanymynech restored, and he managed to get the boat delivered here. And I think it belongs to the Shropshire Union Canal Society really, but we're responsible for its day-to-day running. Well, Brian Lawson and myself do most of the maintenance, oil changes and things like that. Look after it. I say it's very reliable, and touch wood, we haven't had much bother with it. New alternator a couple of years ago, that's about it. But then there's this, every 4th year it has to be lifted out of the water, the bottom scraped and repainted, and that's really quite an expense, that, to hire a crane to lift it out. The actual painting is about a day and a half's job for 3 or 4 pensioners can do it. It's not a big job, but it's getting the boat out of the water and back in. It's very expensive. They need a big crane because they're lifting from below ground level, and so we have to have a bigger crane than you'd otherwise need to lift 10 tons of boat.